Good evening, friends and comrades. As you are aware, the working committee of the All India Insurance Employees Association, it met at Chennai from 7th to 9th of this month, that is December 2024. The working committee took a number of decisions in defense of India's public sector insurance industry, both LIC as well as PSGI companies. It also had a discussion at length on the question of the long overdue wage revision of employees in public sector general insurance companies. Apart from wage revision, there are some other pending issues like enhancement of family pension to a uniform rate of 30%, enhancement of management's contribution to the employees who have joined PSGI companies after 1st of April 2010. So enhancement of management's contribution to the NPS from 10 to 14%. There are also discussions on the challenges before the public sector insurance industry in view of the reforms that have been proposed by the Government of India in the form of the proposed Insurance Laws Amendment Bill 2024. After a dispassionate analysis and discussion on all these issues, the working committee has come to the conclusion that a big struggle is needed to ward off the dangers confronting public sector insurance industry, as also to bring about settlement to the long pending issues of public sector general insurance employees. Now, so as far as the Insurance Laws Amendment Bill 2024 is concerned, the government intends to increase FDI from the current 74% to 100%. And the working committee felt that there is absolutely no need to increase FDI from the present 74 to 100%. It would only enable the foreign capital to gain greater access to and have greater control over India's domestic savings. Therefore, the working committee decided that employees in both LIC and public sector general insurance companies would register their strongest disapproval of the retrograde measures by going on a 1-hour walkout strike if and when the Insurance Laws Amendment Bill 2024 was passed in Parliament. The working committee also decided that we will be approaching our joint front partners both in LIC as well as PSGI companies so that there can be a coordinated approach to the strike action and we can give a befitting reply to the machinations by the Government of India to increase FDI and to destroy India's public sector insurance industry. Now, as far as general insurance is concerned, the working committee has also taken a conscious decision to project the demand of merger or consolidation of public sector general insurance companies so that they derive the economies of scale and discharge their responsibilities reasonably well. The third decision that the working committee has taken is the Life Insurance Corporation of India has been doing a great job, even on the face of stiff competition from the private players. Unfortunately, the regulator of the insurance industry, the AIIEA, it has been playing a very partisan role. It is acting in a manner as if it were the regulator of the public sector insurance companies and developer of the private sector insurance industry. So the working committee decided that we will form a broad-based coalition and try to strengthen LIC further under the domain of the public sector. And the working committee came to the conclusion, what a better day to do it than the 19th of January, which is celebrated each year as the Life Insurance Nationalization Day. So 19th of January 2025, LIC employees under the banner of AIIEA, they will be trying to develop a broad coalition of our well-wishers within LIC. And on that very day, we will celebrate nationalization of life insurance and launch a big campaign under the theme of a strong LIC for a stronger India. We know that LIC has been doing human service for the economic and social development of India. So we will try to rope in our partners, the agents, all the field forces, officers, employees, and we will launch this movement called a strong LIC for a stronger India. Then The next aspect is the wage revision and other issues of public sector general insurance employees. This has been pending since long, particularly from 1st of August 2022. Let alone settlement of the wage revision, there has not been any consultation, any discussions till now. And this is because of the insensitive attitude of the GIPSA management, as also because of the insensitive attitude, the callous attitude of the government of India. Now, there is a misgiving that public sector general insurance companies are not doing well. But this is absolutely bogus. Even in a very fiercely competitive situation, the public sector general insurance companies have been doing a great job. The growth rate of PSGI companies is much better than the growth of general insurance in the developed countries of the West. In terms of all the efficiency, in terms of all the yardsticks of a general insurance companies, the public sector general insurance companies are doing reasonably well. Even then, the government and the management, they have not considered the legitimate demands of the employees. Therefore, the working committee deliberated on this issue and it welcomed the decision of the joint front in general insurance companies to go for the one-day strike action on 8th of January 2025. Our working committee ratified this decision and it was decided that the Standing Committee of General Insurance will also join the strike action on the 8th of January 2025. And for the first time ever, the working committee has given a call to LIC employees throughout the length and breadth of the country to organize launch hour demonstrations on 8th January in solidarity with the one-day strike action of employees in public sector general insurance companies. This apart, the working committee has taken a number of decisions, particularly pertaining to the long overdue issue of recruitment in the Life Insurance Corporation of India. In LIC, the number of employees, they are going down significantly year after year. The workload is increasing. Number of policies is increasing with each passing day. But the strength of the workforce has been progressively declining. We have been repeatedly taking up the issue with the LIC management. But the LIC management, they are simply shedding crocodile tears over the issue. But till now, no concrete decision has been forthcoming on the question of recruitment to class 3 and class 4 cadres. And the working committee had a detailed discussion on the issue and came to the firm understanding that recruitment is a class issue. Under capitalist system, the ruling class, they always want to maintain a huge reserve army of labor so that the wages could be depressed and the management or the government or the ruling class, they can exercise greater control over the unemployed youth. Having decided this, the working committee felt that this issue cannot brook any further delay, and we have decided to have a sustained agitation demanding recruitment to class 3 and class 4 cadre in the Life Insurance Corporation. Our programs of action, they will start on the second week of January with demonstrations, followed by a 1 hour strike in the second week of February, again followed by one more 1 hour strike towards the third week of March 2025, so that through our strike actions, through our agitation, we'll force the LIC management to open the issue of recruitment to class 3 and class 4 cadre in LIC. This apart, the working committee also discussed the question as to how to strengthen the organization AIIEA. We are very happy to inform you that on the 1st of July 2025, the AIIEA will be entering into the Platinum Jubilee year of its existence. So this is a glorious occasion for all of us. Taking opportunity of the celebrations of the Platinum Jubilee year of the AIIEA, the working committee has taken a number of decisions to strengthen the ideological moorings and ideological underpinnings of the organization. We have decided to have seminars on 3 important topics all over the country. One seminar on the issue or on the title of Constitution as a living document. Another seminar on the title of Economic Rights as Fundamental Rights. And the third seminar on the issue of importance of cultural diversity and unity. The kind of authoritarianism that has been developing in India, the way communal polarization has been sharpening with each passing day, and the way there is vast institutional degradation, we feel that the unity and integrity of India is at stake. At that moment, there is an absolute need to keep the organization intact. And keeping that in mind, we have decided to organize seminars on these three important topics. That effort, we have taken some concrete decisions in the working committee of the AIA to identify, nurture, and groom young talents for future leadership roles in the organization. And accordingly, the working committee decided to organize leadership orientation camps for young cadres at the All India level. I mean, we will have a separate session for Hindi speaking cadres, a separate session for non Hindi speaking cadres. And this will be done as a part of our preparations for the Platinum Jubilee Year celebrations. This apart, the working committee has also decided that the 6th All India Insurance Women Convention will be organized on the 8th of March 2025 at Lucknow in the state of Uttar Pradesh. That apart, the 27th Platinum Jubilee Year General Conference of the AIA will be held at Bhubaneswar in the state of Odisha from 28th of December 2025 to 1st of January 2026. These apart, there are a number of decisions that have been taken to strengthen the organization, to bring about more cohesion in the functioning of our units so that the organization continues to maintain its fighting character and it is in a position to work in defense of public sector insurance industry as also to defend the interest of the employees. Through this message, we request on behalf of the AIA, all our units, all our members to implement the decisions of the AIA working committee in right earnest. Thank you very much. Inkilab Jindabad.